Got the shit in there.
From the 757 to the 713, where you know we stay whipping through the streets. Some will call it swinging bang, some will call it slow ride. I just call it cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the.
Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Monday, July 6th. Woo! We fresh off an Independence Day weekend. Yay! AKA Andrew Cruz's birthday. Yeah! Sorry. Continuing on. Hold on, my fault. Damn, that shit is that's the yeah. Welcome back to the pod, baby. I had to take a week off, man. It was my vacation week. Also, just really to recharge my batteries and relax a little bit. Kick my feet up for a little while. You know what I'm saying? For a little while. But definitely needed that, man. Needed much time with all my family, so I split time between two different places. Tried to as best as I could, but yeah, so we're back on the road. I mean, we're back up and running. Oh my goodness, this water, I don't know where this water came from. Hopefully I'm not roofing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I kind of roofing myself, but where you can find sorry, continuing on, my fault, y'all. Sorry for the little bit of hiatus. Needed to take a little bit of a break. My bad. But what we're gonna be talking about today is Obsession, one of the biggest hits of the year so far. Actually, if I've read correctly, this has been the most successful movie of all time, like money wise, all time great. And then also I got to watch a little movie called Crime 101. I know this is a little bit older, but I watched it. Also Splinter Cell Dark Watch. I know a little bit later. My bad. And we're gonna get to From season finale, or well, pretty much the season of From. Yeah, we're going to get there. So with that, where you can find the Cruising Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find your podcast needs, that's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. So you can find the latest updates to the show. It's on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. Please not mind the stuff in the background. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know right now. Just things got moved around. So we're having a new little space here. Actually, it's actually a lot better. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's definitely better setup because now I can see the door. So with that, you know what I mean, just don't mind it. I mean, just mind this space right here. Yeah, like I said, I had to take a little bit of a break. I talked about this on the Patreon, but I'll say it here too. I took a little break, man, mentally and physically, just to get my mind away. Of course, people were calling me from work that I was just trying to get my mind off work, period, in the story. And really took a really good and perspective view of life through, you know what I mean, age 37. Now we're at age 37, dog. We got work to do. We gotta get the fuck going. We got to get going. Sorry, I had to curse right there. It happens. If you're new to the pod, I try not to curse within the first 5 minutes, but it's very hard for me. So it's very in perspective. And yeah, hopefully I said that right. But yeah, man, we definitely needed that. And I feel a lot better about the direction of things going, of the direction of where things is going. So I can't wait to show you guys. That's all I can say. So we're continuing on with the podcast, and we're almost at year 8. Holy mother goose. This is the longest I've done something like continuously that wasn't sports related ever. Yo, are they really shooting off fireworks right now? Goodness, yo, it's July 6th. If you didn't shoot off all your fireworks by July 6th, you suck at shooting off fireworks. That's how I feel about it. I literally just heard fireworks. Hopefully it was fireworks. I'm from Philly, so I mean, gunshots sound like fireworks. You know what I'm saying? We it's just what it is. It happens. I mean, it is what it is. Didn't really watch the World Cup this year, which is weird because normally I watch the World Cup like a lot. Big things that happened in sports. The Sixers traded Paul George for Jaylen Brown, which is hype sauce. And then now we're in the mix for LeBron James. Hopefully that happens, dog. Oh my goodness. If LeBron James becomes a Philadelphia 76er. All right, hey, I'm just saying, Josh Harris, offer him ownership of the Sixers. Let's do that. Let's just be like, here. How about this? We'll give you like a good 10% minority stake of the team after you retire, of course, and just play for us for 1 to 2 years. Hopefully, win a title. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping. That would be great. But also, Josh Harris needs to sell the fucking team because he sucks. But we're not going to talk about bad things today. Well, we are going to talk about some bad things today. But so I want to start off with probably the most successful movie of all time, which is like I said, Obsession. I would like to say this about this movie. It's a great movie. It's a creepy, messed up movie. I enjoyed it. It's about pretty much a guy that likes this girl, and he finds this wishing willow. He can only use once. He breaks it to pretty much have her obsessed with him, and of course he doesn't like that. I think he's the real villain of the show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he's really the real villain of this movie. He could have left that girl alone. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not you. The other, I thought, okay. Here's my confusion. I thought his best friend and the girl Sarah were together. What's his name? Ian? I think his friend was named Ian. And the guy's named Bear. And then Nikki. So sorry. Nikki is the obsessed girlfriend. I think this perfectly portrayed someone that's out of control of their own body that is trying to escape. If you understand, like there was times where you can see where the real Nikki comes out here and there. Also, I thought that the two best friends were together the whole time. I ain't gonna lie to you. The other Sarah and Ian, I thought they were together the whole time. I really missed that shit. I missed that part. What the fuck is wrong with me? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie because of I love the creepy factor. It wasn't all the way. It wasn't no jump scare. It wasn't really jump scary. It was just like it was a thriller to me. It was something that really like what if type situation. Like what would you do in that situation? You would think about it too. I think Bear made all the wrong decisions. For sure. I think he made all the wrong decisions. He ruined that girl. What I'm going to say is that Carrie, if you haven't seen Curry Parker's other films or other shorts that's on YouTube, I've watched quite a few of them now. That dude is a genius. He's a horror genius. And my next one will be Backrooms. I will watch Backrooms, I promise. But that dude right there, he knows how to make something creepy, but like make it realistic almost. Like it was like a real, I don't know. It was like he has this one, if you guys ever get a chance, it's on YouTube called The Warning. I watched that one a while back, and that was fucking creepy. Oh my goodness. All the same people that you see in the movie, most of them that you see in Obsession, you see them on his shorts too. I think these are all like his best friends and stuff like that. For that to happen, for Blumhouse to see what we as people have been seeing from him for a while, I was like, yo, they pulled it off. That I was like, man, I know I've seen him before. I heard the name before. And so I would say that Obsession was definitely worth the price of admission. I was scared to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to be able to control the lights in the sound of the area that I am if I'm gonna watch some scary shit. I get one of those in the movie theater per day, but I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I will be covering my ears and covering my eyes. I don't know why. It's one of my fears. Okay, please, please don't judge me. Okay, don't judge me. I won't judge you. That's how I feel about it. But I think they've made over $400 million of a movie that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. Holy mother goose. Yeah, that dude made a lot of money for whatever studios, all distribution, stuff like that for himself. Him and his people set themselves up for a big bag. And I'm very excited for that. I'm happy for Curry Parker. He killed that shit. Like his shorts, and if you guys get a chance, definitely go check it out on YouTube. Like any of his shorts. Like I said, my favorite one is The Warning, and it's just that shit was crazy. Like I said, it's realistic. Like someone that's so obsessed with somebody that they would just stand in the middle of a room pissing and shitting themselves. Like that's part of the yeah, that shit was nasty. But that's actually part of the shorts too. So yeah, Obsession. It's out on digital right now, so definitely go check it out. I don't think it's holy mother goose. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Man, I got tired. Woo. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. So yeah, definitely go check out Obsession. You guys are gonna enjoy it, I promise. Next I watched Crime 101. This is the Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, and Halle Berry movie. I was bored shitless of this movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. For a heist movie, this shit was boring as a bitch. I love heist movies. I love the cat and mouse shit. I know I say this all the time. I love the cat and mouse, but this movie right here, for a guy that's like a ethical robber, he doesn't kill people. Like not the whole not killing part, but it's like they made his character so soft, mysterious, and stuff like that. But then at the end of it, he was really soft. And Mark Ruffalo's character did exactly what I would do if I was a cop. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the reason why I've told myself I probably would never be able to be a cop. I'll take shit off the top. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. Why should they have free money? Why can't we have a diamond or two? You know what I'm saying? It's just the movie overall to me was boring as fuck. The only thing that made it very exciting is because Halle Berry was in it. So I mean, because Halle Berry was there. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, you put Halle Berry in the movie, it's worth watching. That's how I feel about it. I like I said, it was some good, cool car chases. There were some. I think they wanted this to be like Heat, and it's not. Because you don't have a De Niro and Al Pacino going at it, and with Val Kilmer being the other guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have all that. You can't recreate that with just random people. Mark Ruffalo plays a cop a little too well. I think he's been a cop before in his life. No, I'm joking. He played a cop well. I think that Halle Berry's character being like on the fence, like kind of like straddling the fence of if she wants to be a criminal, if she wants to work with the cop, that shit was like, all right. Oh, and Barry Kogan's in this too. And I'm just like, Barry Kogan is practically the Val Kilmer character but just a little bit more unhinged. There was a lot of unbelievable shit in this movie. The dude snuck up on one of the guys snuck up on someone with a fucking dirt bike. Now, you know how loud a fucking dirt bike is. Ain't no sneaking up on nobody. I don't care if you have a phone in your hand or whatever. There's no way you're catching up to somebody. I'm sorry. There's no way you're sneaking up to somebody with a thing going. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. Look, I didn't enjoy the movie. It wasn't great. It could have been better. I was just genuinely bored. Like I said, for a heist movie, that was super fucking boring. I don't really know how to explain it to you guys. I watched it and I was just like, this shit sucks. Like when I go on vacation, I always do my due diligence of watching shitty stuff sometimes. I don't think it was a shitty movie. I just think it was very boring for a heist movie. I know I keep saying this, but I feel like they should be a lot more fun to watch. I think the only thing that was fun about this, like I said, was the car chases. The last part of it, like when I was just like, that was it. That was the plan. That was like a kamikaze plan. That was stupid as shit. For the one that the one that the go away money, like that was pretty fucking bad and poorly planned for somebody that goes by fundamentals of robbing people. I didn't understand that part too. So it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of bad in this movie. I just couldn't really get jiggy with it. I ain't gonna lie, except for when Halle Berry came on the scene, that got a little jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Just got a little jiggy. Okay, continuing on. Oh, if you want to watch that, I think it's on different streaming platforms. That's how bad I am with this shit. It's on different. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's on different streaming platforms right now, so definitely go check it out. Of course, you can go rent it if you want to. If you want to waste money, if you feel like wasting money, go ahead and do that. So you know what I mean? It's crime 101. Next, the Splinter Cell Dark Watch series. I watched that whole thing for a show that's 30 minutes. I felt like I needed more, like per episode. That shit had me it's an older Sam Fisher. If you got I'm gonna say this from the top of the fucking mountaintops. I've been saying this a lot. Netflix, when they reimagine movies, where they reimagine video games as cartoons or animes or however way you want to say this, whenever they do them, they have done an amazing job with them. Like Castlevania, the Tomb Raider ones have been great also. I love those. League of Legends, fuck man, I forgot the name of it. Oh my, Arcane. When they did Arcane's one of the better shows in 2020. Like dead ass. That could have won that should have won an Emmy type shit. Like that's how great that show was. When they redo these video games, I don't know what it is. I think they use the same people, the same writers, all the rest of that. They do an amazing job of staying with the story and really just the animation for it. That, like I said, the storyline, the shit talking, everything. Like it seems like they get full reign of the story, plus, you know what I'm saying, of all content of it. So I really, really appreciate what Netflix has done with video game adaptations. It's second to none. I mean, it's literally the top of the class right here. It's almost, I would say it's definitely on par with DC animation type shit. Like Warner Brothers animation behind DC. Like that's really where I'm at with it. That's how great this is. So if you guys get a chance, check out Splinter Cell Dark Watch. Like I said, it's older Sam Fisher. You see all the classic Splinter Cell shits with the infrareds and the fighting. Actually, I think they kind of added in a little bit of the fighting and stuff. Like there was a hallway fight scene with Sam Fisher and some Russian guys. It's a great fight scene. The one I keep forgetting. I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names. Okay, you guys probably can tell. But it is the black chick. Let's be real. She got herself in trouble about 75% of the show. I ain't gonna lie to you. At some point, she's gonna get fucked up. It sucked. Also, Sam gets fucked up too a couple times too. You and I love that they let him be weathered. And I love that. The only thing I didn't really like is that he looked weathered, but she was stabbed. She's been stabbed, sliced, had fucking cigarettes burned onto her. She got her the sides getting caught. All this shit. She was tortured at one point in this show, and it's just like it seemed like she was still moving fine. And like Sam, you can kind of see like his old age is catching up with him, and him getting maybe a little bit out of shape. And you can kind of see the clumsiness of him being older, trying to fight off these super soldiers and stuff like that. Like you're sitting here, you're watching it, and it's just like, okay, I like that they did that. Like, why didn't they do that with her, where she's been getting fucked up this whole entire series, and they're dealing with this shadow, with this company that's trying to move everybody to move all the elites to their own little private island, so she can fucking destroy the world. Apparently, environmentally, fuck the world up. So, the twist at the end was amazing. I think they did a really good job. You can see it coming, but you didn't know when it was coming. And the way it did happen, I was like, oh, this was fucking good. This was amazing. Like I said, the classic Splinter Cell, the classic Splinter Cell gadgets that they have from the game, you guys will. I'm telling you, you guys are going to enjoy it. If you played Splinter Cell and you loved it, they definitely did it all the justice in the world. It deserved it. Yeah, it's a great fucking game. So it's also, like I said, it's also a great game. It's also a great show. It's like I said, I've been saying this from the mountaintops. Netflix pulled it off. And if you guys get a chance, like I said, it's on Netflix right now. So please go check it out. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I promise you. I completely forgot what my last thing was on the rundown. Oh, from season the full season from. I don't know what happened. What the fuck are we doing? Sorry, my bad, on MGM. This was a 4-season show. This is not a 5. I'm sorry. You should have ended it with this season. This season should have been the ender. I think they bit off more than they can chew with this one. I really, 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 really think so. Because at some point, either you need to figure out how to get the fuck out of this place, or everybody needs to just be killed off and start over like they've been doing for the past 300 fucking years. Like, the lore is getting there. We're starting to, like, it's crazy. We've spent the whole season and barely found out about any more of the lore. Not too much. You know what I'm saying? I love that they found that the kids' bones, that they were sacrificed and stuff like that. It was cool. Some major characters did die. Thought Kenny was dead, but Kenny was alive. We didn't see Kenny in any of the promos of From. And it feels like it didn't, you know what I mean? There was that one part where we thought he almost got Glenned. He was practically Glenn. That's what it was. He was Glenn. They're racist. No, I'm joking. Sorry, I'm joking. If you guys know, Glenn was also, like, we had a time there where we thought Glenn was dead before Glenn was actually killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and we're gonna continue on. It was a mediocre season. It was one of those seasons where I'm not gonna say it's a throwaway season. I'm going to say that this was a prep season. This was the penultimate one. It's like how they have most of the time the penultimate episodes are better than the finales. And for me, this time is like the penultimate season is not going to be better than the finale. I feel like the finale is going to be crazy. A lot of crazy shit's going to happen. I feel like that's when we don't need to be connected to certain characters. I mean, this like characters that we've seen for seasons upon seasons are going to die. Like I said, this season a lot of major characters did die. A lot of major things happened here and there of this season. I just feel like they were trying to prepare us, like this was our prep season for what we're going to find out, the landfills of shit that we're going to find out about the town and why the town is there. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know for sure. It's crazy that we went from Jade from first season, where he was very selfish, very self-centered, to Jade of season 4, who was ready to give up his life. That character turnaround was great. I love his character development. I think they did a really good job with Jade. Kristen, I feel bad for her. She has no luck whatsoever. Elgin, I think they really needed to get rid of Elgin myself. That was definitely that needed to fucking happen. What was her girl? I think I forgot her name, but yeah, that was sad. Really just the dude in the yellow being this weird girl. I don't know why no one was ever suspicious of her. I felt like he asked maybe one too many questions sometimes, and they never caught on to it. And I just was like, why did y'all Like, yo, first of all, you came out of nowhere. We haven't had any new people here in a while. And then Elgin should have never walked into that restaurant. You guys are going to know why I'm saying this if you watched the show. Like I said, the first 3 seasons were immaculate. They were great seasons because we just couldn't connect with anyone. You never knew when these fucking monsters were going to kill someone. I think season 4 wasn't as dark. Like we've had one, I would say we maybe had 1 or 2 days on this show on episodes where it actually got dark. Like, okay, so my bad. Sorry, just in case you're catching me at the end here. I mean, never seen the show. These people get trapped in a town that has these monsters that come out at night that'll try to trick you into opening up your doors. Can open up your doors if you don't have these certain talismans in front of your door, and they can open. Go through it pretty much like a vampire type shit, and they kill people. They just eat them and kill them just for the fuck of it. Like it's like a game that's been going on for 300 years. These people get trapped in the town and they're trying to figure a way out. Pretty much that's the show. But it's a lot more fucked up than that. It's a lot more fucked up than that. Seeing Fatima though turn into one of them, oh shit, that caught me off guard. I was not ready for that. When she told, damn, his name was Elgin. No, what's the son's name? Oh, fuck, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but they'll like her. That was a hell of a turnaround. But them figuring out, pulling out the bottle tree, they digging out the kid's bones and practically fucking up the city all over again, fucking up the town. I don't know. I feel like y'all could have went a lot further with season 4. I really think you should have ended this with season 4. And whatever spinoff you want to do, that's cool and all. But I really, really think they should have did that. I'm definitely under that impression for sure. I think it's a great show. This season might have fucked it up for some people. Like some people have said, like, I'm falling off the whack. I'm falling off of this because y'all not going anywhere. It's like you're stuck in quicksand. Y'all didn't know what to do. That's what I think has happened with this one. But I'm going to continue watching because I love the show. I really love it, man. I won't stop watching it. I just think that, yeah, next season is going to be like a shit show. That's really what I'm excited about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yay! Okay, so if you made it to the end of this episode, because yes, this is the end of the episode. If you made it to the end, thank you. First of all, secondly, we're going to start doing Bleach Tuesdays because Bleach is coming back out on 1,000 Years Blood War. I did go see the movie. I did go see the first 3 episodes in the movie theaters, so we will be talking about that. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Yes! Couldn't wait to talk about it. And guess what? I saw it last week. Yeah. So that's just what we did. So yeah, can't wait to do that. So we're getting back to doing Bleach content again. Definitely anime content will be coming out a lot more nerdy shit. And then we have DreamCon coming up this weekend. So hopefully we get some content from that. That'll be great. And hopefully some new interviews and stuff like that. So I'm very, very excited. Like I said, guys, I'm completely excited about what we're doing next. Like all the next things, all the future content, all that shit. I am fucking excited. I'm fucking excited about this. So I'm going to keep everybody will be kept posted about everything. So once again, the return of, I'm doing Bleach Tuesday. Normally I did Bleach Fridays, which was fucking dumb. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was stupid. I was like, why would you do it on Friday, you dunce? At least I give you guys a whole week to go watch the episodes and then be able to review them and shit like that. So, well, not a week. I give you guys, like, what I'm saying, a couple days to watch the episodes. If you don't go watch this on you at that point. And I'm sorry, that's a dickhead thing to say, but seriously, it is on you if you don't watch it at the time that I tell you. So, with that, I would like to say, man, thank you guys so much for listening to the Cruising Podcast. I don't know if I did my spiel at the beginning, but if I didn't, lucky episode, because that's some Patreon shit. If you guys haven't, please go check out the Patreon. It's only $3 a month. If you want to just pay for certain posts, it's $5 per post, which I don't think you want to do that. But hey, man, you take each his own, baby. But with that, I would like to say thank you so much for listening. Where you can find the Cruising Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find your podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, you can find latest updates to the show. It's on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I like to say I love all you guys so much. Thank you so much for your patience. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot more consistency to this pod. It's going to be a lot more consistency, a lot more things going to be in your motherfucking face. So please be ready for that. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at C. You know what I'm saying? Because we're making big moves right now. So with that, I like to say I love you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.